See if we can get some people sign on. Is today Friday? The 10th. And it's like, just past 8 o'clock. Hello, Brian. Oops, past where I was supposed to go here. Like right in there. Big Bearded Viper. We got some different people. Usually on my Monday live, I get a certain group, but maybe a random occasion live stream, I'll get a different group of people. Kevin Hawthorne's here. Jared's here. Scott Rice is chiming in. Will Carey's here. Homer's checking in. Jason from Design is here. Dirk is signing in. Clayton, Watchdog Podcast, checking in. Jay. Larry C. Larry C., this is the watch that Larry built, guys. If you guys haven't checked out Larry's channel, definitely go check it out. I'll try to remember to put a link to it in the once this video's done loading on YouTube. But this is a watch that Larry ended up gifting to the channel for me to give away when I hit 60,000 subscribers, which I will be figuring out a way to do that soon. So it's a full titanium watch. Got some first-time people chiming in. I don't know, because this is a non-scheduled random live, that I don't know if we'll hit 100 people on here, but if we can get like 100 people on here or close to it, I'll do the unboxing. I guess I'll just do it anyway, but hopefully I can get a few more people sign on before I do the unboxing of the watch I bought. This is not the watch. This is not the watch that I bought. This is not the unboxing. I'm just showing it. And it has the titanium case back, I think. So, hey, Terry's chiming in all the way from Miami. Let's see, Jamie's here, Kua's here, Lonnie, Craig G is chiming, Daman, SCBR24. Is that the LE Seiko? No, this is a custom built Seiko mod type watch that Larry C built, and it is a titanium case, case back, bezel, and crown. And then I don't know the model number of the dial and everything. I'll do it when I do the full video. And then it has a ceramic bezel insert and all that good stuff. So pretty cool build for sure. So I will be giving this away once I hit 60,000 subscribers. So I'll probably make the video pretty soon, tomorrow or Monday or something like that. And then Vincent tuning in from Ireland. Yeah. Cool. I figured we'd get some different people chiming in. So, all right, we're over 50. I can start pulling some of the things out of the box for what I bought. This is the giveaway watch for later, so we'll do that later. What brand of watch am I unboxing? Well, I'll share this. So I think I can show this. Yeah, I can show this. So I picked it up from Exquisite Timepieces down in Florida. I usually talk to Nick at Exquisite. That's my contact. So this is a cool little note that comes in there. And this is not a hint, okay? But he sent me some swag too. So this is a Bell & Ross like water bottle. That's kind of cool. I get some cool swag sometimes. He actually sent over a Bell & Ross hat as well. And I know at this point you guys are thinking I bought a Bell & Ross, and if you are thinking that, you would be wrong. I did not buy a Bell & Ross. Gary's chiming in from Spain. That's cool. So this is adding to my watch or my hat collection. I have a Zodiac hat. I have a Rolex hat. I have a Tudor hat, and now I have a Bell & Ross hat. So I think I might start collecting hats. So what else did they give me? Let's see. I don't know. Oh, sweet. They got their own little microfiber cloths here too. I have not. This is a cool color. I like this color. It almost looks like suede leather, but it's not. But a nice brown color and a nice sized one too. And this is a nice microfiber. So can never have too many microfiber cloths. That is for sure. What else did he give me in the box here? These are really cool. I know a couple of buddies have these. The Exquisite Timepiece watch travel case. These hold 2 watches, so you can put one on this side and you can put one on this side. These are very cool. So big thanks for gifting me that as well. That is cool. Yeah, Craig G's got a random Rob hat. There's a few random Rob hats left, not very many. Here is Nick's card. I've never seen a card done this way either. So Nick Lucas from Exquisite, that's his card. So, and this is going to be a stronger hint to what I actually picked up. Right there. It'll be in the title of the video. Well, yeah, I might add it. We'll see. But most of the Longine watches come with this book. So I thought it was going to be in the case or whatever, but rough cut pages too. That's kind of cool. Very vintageous. So I'll check that book out at some point later on. No, the Christmas Story light is not on. It times out. It only stays on. I need to figure out. I'm afraid to take it apart to break it or whatever. But it would be kind of cool if it just stayed on. All right, let's get the box out here. All right, so I did buy a Longine, but the box is too big, and I can't really zoom out. So it is a very large box, guys. I don't know how well this is gonna show on video. I will try. Let me see, where can I put this stuff? There it is. There is the box. Is that real wood? It's kind of a cool leather runner on there. I don't know if that's real wood, though. I think that might be real wood. It's hard to say. Man. I have not bought... Let me think. I've not bought a new... I've bought some watches, but I haven't bought a new, like, luxury or more expensive type watch in a while. So it felt really good to pick up the Longine. It definitely felt really good. And I'm always a big fan of buying watches from Exquisite, and Nick over there, he's great to deal with. So let's open this up and see what we have here. So it is the Longine Avigation Big Eye, but it is the titanium with the blue dial. So let's pull this out of here. I think the book is supposed to go down here, but actually this is a... Holy cow. I thought the Pioneer book was supposed to go down there, but... All right, let's get this out of here. There we go. All right, let me move this large box out of the way here. Tore a little bit of the rice paper stuff. All right, let's put that down there. All right, let's fold this out, because why not? They just gave it to me and it kind of matches the color and everything. All right, let's get this plastic off here. Let's take this thing apart. Why'd they do that? It's kind of silly. What does that say? 5. It's got the silicone balance spring, magnetic resistant, 5-year warranty. That's pretty good warranty. Do I have something to cut this with? I don't feel like untying this. So I will just cut this, because I do not feel like untying it. All right, let's get this guy off. Wow, nice and light. Oh, that is a beautiful watch, guys. Oh, that's nice. It took the back stupid cover thing right off there too. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Beautiful finishing on it, nice and lightweight. So my close buddies were joking with me on this. I already told them that I bought this. But there's 2 things in the watch game that I typically don't gravitate toward. And one is chronograph, and two are blue dial watches. So it's kind of funny that I bought a blue dial chronograph. Yes, and Jason, it is a column wheel chronograph. That is another big selling point to me for this watch. Both I love titanium watches, and I like watches that are like the pinnacle of like the best one for price in their category. And I think, just my opinion, based on fact, that the Longine Avigation Big Eye is probably, I don't know if anybody could argue against this. It has to be the best one in the chronograph, Swiss chronograph to buy in a Swiss automatic chronograph. It just has to be because it has the column wheel. It's their own, kind of movement thing, and they're affordable in the sense of an automatic Swiss chronograph. These are like 30. Is there a price tag on there somewhere? I don't know where the price tag is. It's like 32.50 or something like that. I can't remember what they cost. So let me take that off. And I'd heard some people complain about the leather, about it maybe not wanting to break in, but this leather is going to break in nice. I think this is a good match for the watch. It is nice and soft. I think I can roll that up and fold it and play with it because I like my leather straps like really broken in. So I will manipulate this leather strap and get it nice and broken in. So let's wind this up. Can you guys hear that? That's actually got a nice sound to it. Floridian, yeah, double live. So I'm off work my day job for the rest of the year. So I might actually do, I don't know if I'll have the time, but I could potentially do like lives quite a bit while I'm off. Yeah, big bearded viper, that Intramatic, it would be the other one that I would be very drawn to, the Hamilton Intramatic. That's probably one of my favorite ones. Calico says I should do a live every day. You know what? Because this is based off the Valjoux, right? 7.7. Oh yeah, there's that rotor. Yeah, you can hear the rotor and you can feel it. Oh yeah, you can definitely feel it wobble, especially in this titanium case. That doesn't bother me one bit. I think it's actually kind of charming. All right, let's set the time on this thing. And what are we at? Almost 8:15. No date on this too. Or somewhere in there. That's close. I want to feel what the chronograph feels like. Oh yeah. I can the column wheel does feel different than a, that is nice. All right, let's put it on wrist. Yeah, I won't be able to show the titanium finish up close on the live stream. I will do a video of it soon. This strap is not very long. So if you have a large wrist, you're going to probably want a different strap because, I mean, it works. I'm like in the middle, but I like to have at least that much hangover. Um, nice buckle, ting and buckle on there. God, oh my, guys, that is perfect on wrist. And with it being titanium, that's going to really like diminish the how thick it is because I think it's like 14 something thick. But being titanium and lightweight, it is going to just, yeah, that's killer. I'm digging it. I was torn when I initially decided to buy this one. I was legitimately torn between this one and the standard black and white model because I think the black and white model is actually more iconic. I think it's more timeless than this one, but I like the titanium and just the different look of the dial and everything. I love it's basically a tritone. I mean, it has the gray on the hands, but other than that, basically you have the blue fading to black, and then you have black and white. I mean, I don't know. I guess there's more than 3 colors on there, but you guys know what I mean. Like it just, and then the big eye just looking back at you. So much different than any other chronograph out there. I love it. Nice taper to the leather. Yeah, this leather is going to be good once I get it broken in. Let me pop it off wrist here. Yeah, I don't know if I can. Is that clear? Can you guys see that? Sometimes live isn't very good for clarity. Yeah, the finishing on it is nice. I like the way the lugs come out. They're kind of like almost like hawk beaks. Nice case back. I know a lot of people would like to have seen a display case back because the movements are actually really sweet. I might actually pull the case back off this one just to show it. Yeah, look at that crystal. The strap is just a 20 mil and then tapering down to probably 18. It is a Longine strap, one fixed and one floating keeper, but it's very I feel like I can squeeze it, and it's not padded. It's just I think it's pretty supple leather. Like this is I don't know what people were complaining about on these straps. Like this thing's gonna break in nice. I mean, I don't know if the titanium one has a different strap than the stainless steel one, but man, this thing is gonna break in really nice. You know, the biggest part that sucks about this is for the month of December, I had made a challenge for myself that I was only going to wear other people's watches. I wasn't going to wear any of my watches, but I think I'm going to have to break my rule because I definitely want to wear this. Does it feel light on the wrist? Yeah, it definitely feels light on the wrist. It is a light watch. Yeah, this is definitely a light watch. It feels great on wrist. Probably one of the seriously, guys, this is one of the best watch purchases I've done. I am blown away. Shake it again. All right, let me see. It does that because the rotor only winds in one direction. So when you spin it the other direction, it just free spins. It's not winding the mechanism. Let's see, Joe says he's considering the Longines Bronze Diver as his next purchase. I would love to see one of those. I would love to see one of those. I could potentially pick up more of these this from this brand. I'm definitely they're not really sleepers at this point. I think people realize that Longines is a good value proposition in the Swiss watch industry. So, yeah, enough exactly. Unidirectional rotors have never bothered me, but then I don't often shake my watches next to my ear. Does it glow? So I think the lume is actually not amazing on this. If I'm not mistaken, every video that I've watched, I think it's like one of those things. Like there is lume, but it's not amazing. Yeah. So the hour and minute hand are bright, and then the Arabics that are loomed up are like half as bright, and I think they fade out pretty fast. It's not. What is Scott saying? Longines is Swatch's second best selling brand behind Omega. I did not know that. I did not know that. It makes sense. I mean, they're the history behind them and the level of finishing that are on these, and yeah, it's awesome. What is it? Hold on. Big Bearded Viper says, I think my only gripe is the tad bit overly extended pushers. Um, yeah, they're out there a little bit, but I mean, I like it because in the like, not that I care about other people watch spotting, but like from a distance, you're gonna know that this is a chronograph on my wrist for sure. So 41 by just under 49, but the thickness is where it's 14.8, but that's with the crystal. If you were to ditch the crystal, it's probably like 13-ish. So a lot of that is the box crystal. But then when you get the lightweight of the, it's a nice oversized crown too. The lightweight nature of this, this is under 100 grams. This is pretty light watch. Yeah, I think those are, and if you look at it, they're almost at the same plane as the crown. So like if you put this on top of the crown, they are just below the crown, but they're on an angle, you know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like they're almost in line with that. If they went out any more, I think it would have been too much. I think they came out just the right amount. And they're easy to operate. Oh, that feels so good. It is so much more crisp and snappy than, I don't think I have another chronograph here, a mechanical one that I could compare it to. I don't think I do. Yeah, that Hamilton though, Jason, that, I mean, I really love the Hamilton Intramatic. Like I've owned one. I think they're great looking watches, but yeah, this is definitely like a luxury version of the work. Like the Hamilton would be like a working man's one, and I feel like this one's more of like a luxury working man's one. I think it's still a working man type watch. It's not like a Breitling or yeah, Bobby Legs. Thanks, I appreciate that. I've been contemplating picking up one of these for a while. I think I've watched every YouTube video on the Big Eye that has ever been made, probably multiple times. How close to Omega does the quality feel of the Longine? Um, Boy, it's probably like 90%. I think it's definitely up there. I think the finishing on Omega is going to be better. But I haven't handled, I'm trying to think, I haven't handled too many titanium Omega, so that kind of changes things. You know, sometimes weight feels like quality. When you deal with a titanium watch, sometimes it throws you off. You know, like the Tudor Pelagos is still kind of a heavy titanium watch, and this one's not like that. This one's definitely lightweight, but it has a really nice, I mean, it has nice sharp edges. I mean, there's no polishing on it other than just this trim around this stepped bezel and then the crown and pushers. So, yeah, I'm super happy with this, guys. Let's see, I'm trying to read a couple comments. So Rob live and had a panic attack. It was Monday. Yeah, no, we're just starting the weekend. I just randomly wanted to share this one. MJ is asking, does Longines use their own movements? Well, kinda, because they're part of the Swatch group, and this is an ETA Swatch owned movement. But I mean, it's not technically in house, but it kind of is. Craig, to answer your question, like total thickness, 14.79 to the top of the domed and boxed crystal, but because it's so light, I think it feels like it wears less than that. I mean, if you were to do without the crystal, if you were, I don't think you could put a flat crystal in this, but I think they have to box it up. Yeah, it feels on wrist, it feels more like a 13.5. It feels like it's a millimeter thinner than it actually is. Yeah, this thing is so cool. Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of has like a, let me see if I can zoom in again here. We're not focused. There we go. So the side definitely kind of has like a slab side to it, but it has like these hawk beak turned down lugs that just kind of like come out of the case. So, and then I think Let's see if I can get this darn thing to focus. And I think the way they stepped the bezel and then boxed the crystal helps it look thinner. Let's see, next to the monster. James says his big eye has a hidden date click about 9:40. I'll have to play around with mine and listen for that. I already measured it. I can measure it again. It's hard to. So it's 41. It's a 41 wide case. The lug to lug is non-drilled lugs is about, depends on where you get it. Like we'll just call it 48 and a half. And then it's like 14.79 thick. You have 20 mil lug width. And the crown is 7.5 millimeter crown. I like that. That's nice. And then I don't have my scale in here. I could get you the weight, but. And it's only 30 meter water depth rating. It has a very low water depth rating. Yeah, it says water resistant, and then it has like a little squiggly mark that I think it says 3 bar, I think, right there. Swiss made. Silicon has the all titanium. I like that it says the Longine Avigation Big Eye right on the case back. So I'm going to probably work this leather strap. I'll roll it up like this a bunch of times. I might even take it off the watch, roll it up. I don't think I'll have to, because sometimes you have to, because on this side it's harder to do. But yeah, look how they thinned that out right there too, to come together with a clasp is. That's nice. But you roll it up like this and work it a little bit. Show the case back again. There we go. I can zoom in on it. Maybe it'll focus. So they took basically the Valjoux and then it's modified with a column wheel. And then they also added a silicon escapement. So it has some anti-magnetism to it. And they should be very accurate as well. I don't know if I have this. I don't know if I have it fully wound, but I just turned on the time grapher. We can throw it on the time grapher real quick too. It is a unidirectional rotor, so it only winds in one direction, but you can wind it. And is there a ghost? I only feel. No, I only feel one position. I don't feel a ghost position. 66-hour power reserve, somebody says. I think even this crown and the pushers, I think, might even be titanium. They feel light. All right, let's throw it on the time grapher. Can somebody look up what the lift angle is supposed to be on this thing? I don't think it's 52. It's going to come on automatically as 52. It might be like 49. Does anybody know what the lift angle is on this movement? I should adjust it. So I don't know if you guys can read that. But I don't have the lift angle is not. I don't think it's 52. Do you think it's 52? So yeah, this thing is running amazing right out of the box. Nice high amplitude. -1. That's legit. And it beats at 28,800. What did Neff say? 52, okay. 51 and a half. It doesn't, I don't think I can do 51 and a half. I think it goes in whole increments. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. That's a solid reading, guys. Dur's in Germany, and it's 2:30 a.m. and he's watching the live stream about the Longine Big Eye unboxing. Oh man! All right, guys. Well, it is a seven. It's based off a 7750. It's called something else, and the column wheel doesn't really change the way it runs. That's just the chronograph function of it. For the timekeeping of it, they did add the silicon escapement, so that does actually help with accuracy, but they also regulate it. So, and then yeah, the movement on this is awesome. I like the solid case back on this, honestly, because if that helps keep it thinner, but a display case back would be cool too if they could keep it thin. But looks like Benson's picking up some breakfast in Australia. It's 9:30 in the morning there. I'm still awake when Rob posts his morning unboxings. Yep. Love the big eye. All right, guys. Well, thanks for chiming in. I'm not going to keep you any longer. It is not 7 a.m. in Vegas, Calico. You're 3 hours behind me, and it's like 8:30. So it's like 5:30 in Vegas. You silly. Canadian Watch Monkey says it's 5:30 in Vancouver. Thanks, Wilson, for chiming in. Thanks, everybody, for chiming in. I'll post up another video tomorrow morning. It'll just be a regular watch video. And then we'll see. I'll definitely, post a video Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll be posting a lot of videos, and I'll probably be doing some lives. We'll be doing some topics. We'll be very busy because it's for like the next 3 weeks. I'll essentially be doing the channel like full time because I'm off work. So I'll do more lives. We can do more lives. Just building things. Like I still have to build the G-Man, and I got the tool that Luke told me about. So I got the tool to build this guy. So I'll be doing that. I could do that live. There's a bunch of other things I could do. Leave us in the dark. You like it in the dark there, buddy? You want some darkness? We got some darkness. There we go. Scott, we will talk about the Discord very soon. Next week I start, and I could do a live state of the collection. But next week I start the membership renewal for the founders group in the Discord. Once that's done, then I move to the co-founders group, and then I'll open it up to the main channel. And there should be, I think, at least 50 spots available in the co-founders group. So if you're interested, then you can always email me. I got a few people that have already emailed me, but if you're interested, you can email me, and I can put you like on a waiting list or something like that. All right, guys, thanks for watching.